Hey everybody out there in Think Tank land, it's Bryan here, one half of the Think Tank guys with my little sidekick Maddie. She's saying hi. Say hi to everybody out there with your little bow on. Mom made us put the bow on, and Maddie's being such a good girl, right? Yeah, you're being such a good girl because you want Daddy to build a policy for you, right? Which you're already doing. Yeah. And I wanted to kind of just, make you guys smile by having Maddie here in this video, but really what I wanted to talk about today and show you some numbers with it is just the cost of paying cash. Like we're always taught, especially by the Dave Ramseys and save up and pay cash for things that, we're avoiding that interest that we pay. But as a matter of fact, if we don't have a place to put that cash, right? And if we don't have a place where our money's going to work for us, safer than the bank, we're actually costing ourselves tons over time, right? Tell everybody out there in Think Tank land. Tell them. Say, I don't want to lose all that money, Dad. I already showed her the money that I'm about to show you, and she's like, I don't want to lose all that, Dad. Right? So here's the scoop. She's not even a year old. We got $2,000 in savings for her already, right? And let's just say every single year we add another $2,000, and we kind of add to that year to year. I kind of just put an increase in savings, right? We add to that year to year. And I'm really going to speak to this through the viewpoint of helping Maddie pay for a car when she's 18, not 16 when she first gets her license. Give her 2 years to kind of figure things out, right? And who knows? They'll be self-driving by then anyway, right? But let's just kind of say in 18 years, we'll be buying a car in some capacity. So at age 18, we've been saving up. But luckily for Maddie, she has a place where her money is at least earning 4 conservatively, right? So let's just say she has a good chunk of change where she can buy a car. And today the car is worth 30 grand, but I'm even inflating that out. So let's just say that we were to buy a nice safe car for her, not necessarily new. I'm just using this number just in case it inflates, more heavily. And then she purchases it, and then 7 years later purchases another one and still has the same $2,000 savings habit. And then 7 years later purchases another one. And then 7 years later purchases another one. Maybe it's a minivan by the time she's in her 39s or 40s, right? And let's see what happens over time with that. Well, first of all, if she never bought a car with this money and just saved $2 grand a year and kind of adding that savings every single year, she'd have $921,000 by the time she was 50. This calculator doesn't even let me go past 50 because the numbers are going to get humongous. So by the time she's 50, she'd have $1 million, $921,000 if she had a place to save it. $2,000 a year, inflated up a little bit. Conservatively growing at 4, not paying taxes. Oh, by the way, that's our policy. That's the policy that we have for you, right? We're going to teach you how to use it. And if she were to pay cash for her cars, it would cost her $282,000 for all these numbers right here. Those couple cars over until she's age 50. Well, the problem is, because if she were to pay cash for them and interrupt her growth, buying those cars would actually cost her over $500,000. $500,000. Are you getting upset? Don't get upset, Maddie. We're going to prevent this from happening, right? We don't want this to happen. You're going to be all right, right? $500,000 to follow the Dave Ramsey, save up cash in the bank, which it wouldn't even be here because I'm actually showing it in having an interest rate earned on it. $500,000 she would lose because she were to direct the money away from her and pay cash for over half of her lifetime. I don't even want to know what this would look like if we took it out to age 90 or 100, right? But we don't want you to lose that $500,000. That's why we're using your policy, and we're going to teach you how to do it, right? Look, she's all upset. $500,000, she's upset. Don't worry. We have the policy going for you. We're going to teach you how to be your own bank, right? Look, she has mommy wanted her bow on, right? You better now? Yeah? With the policy running for you? By having a place, we know our money is going to continue to compound. Her money is going to continue to compound uninterrupted even while she uses it. Even with the interest costs paid back to the life insurance company. We're going to keep that $500,000 working for her so that she has that money working for her the rest of her. Oh, that's so much better, isn't it? Isn't that so much better? You say, tell everybody. That's so much better. That's so much better. That's so much better. It's so much better, right? See? Yes. Well, that's this lesson for this week's Think Tank. I know Maddie was being goofy. Maddie and Daddy were being goofy. But we want to help avoid the cost, the cost that's unsaid when people tell us just to pay cash for things, by having a better place to stick cash along the way and then having a place to leverage it. Any questions, ask Eric or I. You guys stay prosperous. And in the meantime, have a great week. See you, everybody. Bye.